Let's bridge the gap. With unity, let's bridge the gap.
Coming to you live from the bridge. Today's guests are the Honorable Mayor of the City of Danville, Alonzo Jones, and special musical guest, Mr. Dominique Prunty. And now your host, Minister James J.R. Edwards.
Hey everyone, welcome to the bridge. I am your host, Minister James J.R. Edwards. Y'all hear I threw my title in there, Minister James J.R. Edwards. Look, I know some of you all right now, you're looking at me and like, hey, I know J.R., where's his glasses at? Well, the other day I purchased me some new frames, right? And so I had to wait for the doctor to get in and all this good stuff. And they're working on my glasses. And so they wanted me to try on some contacts because they said I'm blind as a bat, you know. So, hey, I know just a moment ago, some of you all thought you were blind for a minute because that camera went a little blurry on you, didn't it? Well, look, we have a wonderful, wonderful show in store for you all on tonight. So go ahead and like, share, comment, and invite somebody and let them know the bridge is on. Tell them, don't miss the bridge. Look, as we get ready to go in a little further into this show, we have our Honorable Mayor, Alonzo Jones. We have the wonderful, a wonderful singer by the name of Dominique Prunty. He's coming forward. And look, before we go into that part, what do you all think about the rising prices in gas? Man, let me ask Siri a question. I'm just curious because I know people are watching this from all around the U.S. and around the world. My friends over in Africa, in London, over in California, hello. Locally, Danville, Virginia, we say hello. So Siri, hey Siri, how much is gas prices in the U.S.? Let's see what she has to say. Siri don't want to talk to me. Hey Siri.
The answer is about $2.72 per gallon.
2.7? So $2.70? Siri, hey Siri, how much is gas prices again? Interesting. Hey Siri, how much is gas? Now she wants to talk when she wants to talk. She's a disobedient.
All grades of gasoline cost on average about $2.72 per gallon.
So $2.72. Now, Siri's lying or somebody at the gas pump is cheating us because I took a picture and I want you guys to see that. I have to use 93. I can't use regular, but it was $4.49. $4.49. Now, I don't know about anyone else, but if the truth be told, I don't care how high gas get, I'm still gonna be driving because you know spring is right around the corner, and it's gonna be too hot to be riding. I told my wife the other day that I was gonna buy a bicycle or get me a moped, and you know, we was gonna ride like that. But nah, gas can get to $5. You know, I might not feel it all the way up, but I'm gonna put some gas in there. Now, what do y'all think about the war that's going on between Russia and Ukraine? I just read the other day, actually on yesterday, how they have detained one of the WNBA players over there because they found some things like some vape stuff where she may have been vaping. Now, I am aware that over in certain parts of the country, marijuana and all this other things is legal. So I just feel like the reason why they actually arrested this young lady is because they're trying to use it as leverage against the United States. Because many of the basketball players, especially on the female side, they go overseas to play basketball because the money, they get paid a lot more than they do over here in the United States. So in the off season, they go over there and play. But I think now Vladimir Putin, I think that's how you say his name, Putin. That's, you know, I ain't gonna say too much because he might be watching us too, but hey, like, share, comment, Putin. We appreciate you. But anyway, I think that's just going to be one of the leverages and one of the tools that he used to try to keep America at bay so that they won't enter into what's going on with him and Ukraine. But you know, y'all, I am a minister of the gospel, so I have to tell you that regardless of what's going on in the world, I just feel that things are going to get better. Look, type that on your screen right now. Things are going to get better. Things are going to get better for you. Things are going to get better for your family, your friends. And look, it's not going to get better because we're in the tax season. It's going to get better because we know that God is in control. Now, I have to say that. I have to tell you that. Because again, even though this is not a religious show, I am a man of the cloth. And I have to encourage you, my listeners, that things are going to get better. So I see you right now. Look, I ain't gonna call y'all name out because I'm trying to be professional, but still, type that out. Things are going to get better. So look, as we get ready to go further into our show, look, sit back, relax, go to your kitchen right now. I need you to go ahead and get you a soda pop, get you some water, get you some popcorn, whatever you need to sit there, some ice cream, because we're about to get into some good topics. We're going to be talking about the new casino that's coming to Danville, Virginia. We're going to be talking about whether or not Mayor Jones, is he going to run again? Is he going to run for the office of mayor that's elected, that you actually become the mayor by being elected by your peers, not voted in? We're also going to see, is he going to run for governor? What's going on with Mayor Jones? Let's see. And then you're going to enjoy the wonderful melodious sounds of Mr. Dominique Prunty. So sit back, relax, like, share, comment. Hey, Chris, take me to the bridge.
Let's bridge the gap. With unity, let's bridge the gap. Between you and me, let's bridge the gap.
All right, and we're back to the bridge. And today my guest is the Honorable Mayor Alonzo Jones, but you know, I call him the chief apostle and presiding prelate of the city of Danville, Virginia. How you doing, sir?
Bishop, and I call you the bishop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you for having me, man.
Hey, look, I'm so honored to have you here, man, because look, we go back like over 20 years.
I don't think we have enough time to talk about it.
Over 20, man. And look, you have done so many great
Thank you.
things in the city for our young people and everything as a whole. So, man, I'm just honored to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, look, before we get started, I want to ask you a question, and it's going just off the top of your dome. When you hear the word progress, what comes to your mind?
City of Danville, Virginia.
Wow.
City of Danville, Virginia.
Now, why you say the city?
Great question. First of all, thank you for having me. I know we don't have a lot of time. I'm excited to be here with the bishop. But I
Yes,
City
sir.
of Danville because we call ourselves now the comeback city. A while ago, I mean, real recently ago, less than 2 or 3 years ago, there were so many things being said about Danville, high crime rate, poverty rate, everything else. But look at, as a minister, as a bishop, look at what the Lord has done. So when I talk about progress, when I see progress, I talk about Danville, Virginia.
Wow. Wow. Well, let's look. That's awesome. Now let's get into somewhat of the quote unquote formalities.
Very good.
Now, look, how long have you been an elected official?
Well, if you take the 2 years off, it's 18 years, but if you take 2 of those years off, when I was appointed by the school board in 2004, I was appointed by the school board in 2004 where city council appointed you to the school board.
Wow.
And then I was elected. The city of Danville decided to go from an appointed school board to an elected school board in 2006. And my name came out to run for, so from 2006 and then 2010, I was on city council, and then I became mayor, 2018, 2020, my peers elected me again as mayor, so it's been 18 years.
Wow. 18. Now, let me ask you this. Is it like the presidency? Can you run again? Or, it's only like for so many terms?
Well, no, you can, in the state of Danville, the laws in the state of Virginia, actually, you can run for city council. We're actually, great question, we're in an election year. 2022 is an election year, so we have to decide whether we want to run again. Your peers will appoint you as council, as mayor. Your council members would say, okay, if we'll choose who we want as mayor and vice mayor. So the citizens don't choose the mayor and vice mayor. City council choose mayor and vice mayor. But the citizens choose, like in November the 8th, 2022, if Bishop, I decide to run. If I decide to run again, the citizens would do that by voting.
Well, now you said if.
Yes.
Now, as a minister,
Take your time.
In the book, if is sometimes implied as since. So let me. So what do you think?
I would put it to you this way, Bishop, because this is your first show, and I'm breaking news.
Breaking news.
My daughters. It has been a challenging time for my family.
Okay.
As you know,
Yes,
it's been a challenging time for my family. We're sitting there having conversations about it now. And the challenging time is, you know better than anyone in position, the tax come.
Yes.
We can take them, but we got to remember, we got family and friends that said enough is enough.
I know that's right. Yeah, some the people don't know. Some of our family will fight for us.
I'm still trying to calm some down now, Bishop.
Wow, that's awesome. Now look, I was sitting there thinking too when you said the city of Danville and the progress. Now I know that we got a casino on the horizon, and it's supposed to be. Is it Caesars?
Correct.
All right. Now, what's projected? What's the timeline?
Fantastic question. 2023. If you ride past West Main Street now, you can see the progress. The progress is absolutely amazing. Caesars has already gave us a check for $15 million before they came in. We have $15 million sitting in the bank right now, and it's a great progress. It's a great thing for the city. Old West Main area where the old Dam River used to be was nothing but blighted area up there. Ride past it now. God is good.
Yes, sir.
God is good.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I can't wait for them to come now. I'm a minister of the cloth, but I believe they bring in some of them demons that need to, But I love it because I am a member of Caesar's Rewards.
Fantastic.
Caesar's Reward. You got perks with that. So I'm just waiting for them to send me out something to say, come tour everything. But look, let me ask you one more question there. Do you have anything that you would like to encourage the viewers, the young people, or just the city? Because before I go there, I'm not just going to air this locally. I got some friends over in Africa, London, all around this. I want you to, it's an encouraging word.
Well, I think the thing that I would like to encourage, and this is all over the state and all out of state, the biggest issue now for us is education. Our teachers, our educators are working very hard, and they're not getting the credit that's due to them. And I would just like to encourage the educators. Wow. Be encouraged, because it's happening. Education now is our number one priority. We moved violence as our number one priority because our violent numbers are down as low, and education is top priority. Our teachers are going through, and I just want to encourage them all over the state, all over the country. They're going through, they're changing jobs. You talk about Caesars, a lot of those educators say, well, I'm going to work for Caesars. And we need those educators.
Yes, sir.
So I appreciate you saying that, because what I would like to do is encourage those educators. Hold on. We got a plan in place. Rome wasn't built overnight. We do appreciate everything that you're doing. We love you. We're thankful for you. Hold on. Be encouraged. Wow. Help is on the way.
You hear that? Hold on. Be encouraged.
Help is on the way.
Help is on the way. That's a word in itself. Hold on. Be encouraged.
Help is on the way.
Help is on the way. Now look, we've been a little formal, and we've done all that wonderful things. Now look, now, is anything else on the horizon? Would you even consider, because you're well known, well respected, would you even consider governor?
I've been asked that all the time. What happens is there's a group of persons in the state of Virginia, and they reach out throughout the state and they contact you. And one of their strengths, and I'm thankful for, prayer. A lot of times people talk about, I got your back. I don't really want to talk about them people. I want to talk about those who had my front.
Oh, yes, sir. Wow, yeah.
And so those who've had my front have really took on and so what has happened over the state of Virginia, you get calls from persons who wanted you to run for lieutenant governor. Right now, my family doesn't know this. There's a big announcement that I had to make with the family tonight, where I've been asked to serve in a huge capacity, and I've accepted it and said yes. So I don't know if they know that yet. So I have to travel in a couple of breaking news. Yes, it's a huge opportunity. But as far as lieutenant governor, I haven't given it much thought, because I'm still healing, Bishop, from the wounds.
Hey, let me tell you, the wounds and some. Now look, I definitely want to say personally, thank you, because not only for your work that you've done in the city, but you were instrumental in helping me become well-rounded as as not just being a minister, a musician, but even working on the city.
Yes.
Many people that they probably know, because some people still call me commissioner.
Commissioner.
Was able to serve on the housing board.
Great job,
was
too.
able to, serve on the social services. And as a result of that, that helped even my family when my grandmother was going through. We approaching a year from her transitioning from, as we call it, labor to reward. But I want the person to say thank you, because little do you know, I've watched you from being a family man, and we ain't getting all into that, but just from a family man with how you do with your children, and even for me, how I try to emulate that from what I see, because some things are caught and some things are taught, but just from what I've caught with how you do with your girls and your son, all that, I try to emulate that with my children and then with my wife and everything like that. So, hey, I am appreciative of everything that every word, every letter you've written. Man, I can't thank you enough, man. I really appreciate it. And then for you being our first guest on The Bridge. And where The Bridge, look, let me tell you, The Bridge stands for Building Relationships in Diverse Geographical Environments.
I thought he was going to say building relationships in Danville.
hey, we do it because, that's
great.
what, with your help, with trying to strategically do different things around the city with clothing giveaways, you have been such a great part, even from back in the day with One Accord, Unlimited. Man, people don't know a lot of people don't know the sacrifices and everything that you've made. I mean, the finances you've given, the children you've helped, like you was talking about with education. I mean, I hear a lot of different things even when I try to sub. So we appreciate you, man.
Well, let me say this. A lot of times we have award ceremonies and we have all kinds of things that's given out in this community. I never get those, but what you said today meant a lot to me, because I want to continue to do those things. And you served as an excellent commissioner. You were not just a good commissioner, because we still call you commissioner. Once a commissioner, always a commissioner. People can never take that away from you. But you served as an excellent commissioner. And I remember those calls that you made trying to get people those vouchers. You remember that?
Yeah,
there were people calling you that saying, look, I need a home, I need a voucher, help me out. And you would make that call, and you made it known. And that's the thing that we do. And I sincerely appreciate that, because a lot of times a simple thank you can go a long way.
Yes,
and I'm
sir.
glad that my daughter's here working on the production team for this first event, that she can hear you say the things that you say, because oftentimes my children, they become weary in my well-doing. And they said, Daddy, they give out all these awards. You don't get none. Chris don't get none. Gerald don't get none. But it's not so much about this. When you baby sit among your peers, and they said thank you, because it's a lot of labor going to what we do.
Yeah, man, you are definitely an example for the community, for young people, even though I'm 40 now.
Yeah, you're still young.
Well, thank you. Yeah, you're a great example, man. And I am honored that you would take time to come to The Bridge to share with the viewers. Look, I hope you guys have liked, shared, comment, and invited somebody to this. I know I ain't said it in the beginning, but look, hey, you can do it now. It's still time. We got the Honorable, the Chief Apostle, and Presiding Bishop of the City of Danville, Virginia, right here. Now, look, for some of y'all that's very analytical and y'all, want to do, we know we ain't apostles and bishops. Don't
clear it out.
Don't do that like that. I didn't know J.R. and Alonzo was a bishop. J.R. was it. Oh yeah. Hey, everybody else getting titles. I'm gonna take me one. I'm gonna call me professor, call me doctor or somebody, But look, thank you so much. I know you have a lot of things you have to do and get away with and go do. So again, I thank you so much for your time, for your patience, everything that you've done for me, my family, the city of Danville, the youth, Lottie, Dottie, and everybody.
Let me thank you and your production team. Everything is absolutely beautiful. Those of you who are viewing, I don't think you can see how beautiful this setup is. I pray much success. I don't want to wish or hope. I pray much success on your show, because it's going places. And I hope those of you who vote, not only that you sharing things, but let's vote this in as a Pulitzer Prize. Vote this in.
I know, right? Look, because after this, y'all can't see it, but I might have to take the mail over to the skee ball or the pool table. I'm not that good, but Mayor grew up in the era that
called the hood.
The hood. The hood. Hey, can anything? I never forget you say, can anything good come out of the hood? Hey, and you can see great things are coming. Look, Danville, surrounding areas, our friends all around the world, thank you so much for tuning in to The Bridge. Look, get ready. We have a wonderful show planned. We got a guest singer that's getting ready to come out to you now. And then look, later on this week, on Thursday, I'm calling it Thirsty Thursdays. That's why the Bible says, blessed are they that hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. And so we're calling it Thirsty Thursdays. Our Bible teaching is going to start. So look out for the flyers that's coming out and make plans. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's March the 3rd. And then it's March the 17th, but I might have my dates wrong. So y'all have to fact check. You know, we in that era. Fact check me. All right. But look, again, thank y'all so much, Mayor. Thank you so much for coming, Chief Apostle. And you keep doing what you're doing. And look, we'll see you later. Fellas, take me to the bridge.
Okay, stay tuned. Coming up next is Mr. Dominique Prunty.
All right. Hey, and we're back. Welcome back to The Bridge. You just heard the sounds of the Bridge Band. I got Chris on the keys, Marquise on the drums, my bro TJ on the bass, and today's special guest is my brother from another mother, Mr. Dominique Prunty. How you doing, bro?
Doing good, and you?
All right, I'm doing well. Look, Dominique is going to take us on off the show. Look, go ahead right now, like, share, comment, do everything you can on social media. And look, he's going to be singing a song entitled, He's Able. So look, let's go for it. Dominique, take us away.
Exceedingly, abundantly, above all that you could ask or think, according to the power that worketh in you. For God is able to do just what He said He would do. He's gonna fulfill every promise to you. Oh, don't give up on God, 'cause He won't give up on you. He's able. I said He's able. He'll turn it around. He'll make a way. He'll bring you out. He'll pull you through. If He did it for Daniel in the lion's den, what about the 3 Hebrew boys in the fiery furnace? What makes you think that He won't do it for you? That He won't do it for you? That He won't do it for you? Don't give up on God, 'cause He won't give up on you. Yeah. Don't give up on God, 'cause he won't give up on you. Ooh, don't give up on God, 'cause he won't give up on you. He's able.
Unity, let's bridge the gap. Between you and me, let's bridge the gap. Holistically, bridging the gap. Let's bridge the gap. With unity, let's bridge the gap. Between you and me, let's bridge the gap. Holistically, bridging the gap. Let's bridge the gap. Unity, let's bridge the gap. You and me, let's bridge the gap. Holistically, bridging the gap.
Hello, everyone. Look, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Look, I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I can get this thing over here. There we go. There we go. I'm taking everything off. Look,
Did y'all enjoy it?